Hello there everyone and welcome back. We have dealt with the retaliation mission and I have been thinking long and hard about what I should do next. And as questionable as it may be, I am going to get ready to strike at the Blacksite, since we are quite literally right next to it. And I already got my roster all set up, which is why this is a little bit questionable. Because Nyx, Levy, and Evan are going to be out for another day, so you could say it stands to reason I could wait until they're all up and available. But I don't think I want to wait. Fortune favors the bold, and I think I have a good enough roster to deal with it. The only thing I want to do is get their skills all worked out. Like, let's see, Jake here, I think he's due to be healed up right now, so it's just a question of should I give him the field mat, because I already believe he's going to be my only specialist for this regard. And not having revival protocol is scary, but I think I'm going to bite the bullet and give him the extra med kits. Because he's already going to be pretty good for what I think I may encounter, which might be a sectopod, or at least some mechs and turrets there, so he's already good on that regard. I also plan on sending Jeremy in, and with that said, let's see, I don't have any ability points for him there, so it's a question if I give him the Hail of Bolts or not. Because I'm still undecisive if I want to give him the rifle or not, in all honesty. And let's see. You have Serial there, Ivan, which you're bonded with Jeremy, so I would like to give you that, but it requires you getting kills, which is not entirely out of reason, considering you do a minimum of 10 damage. But I don't like the idea of you hunkering down. Heavy Ordnance, there's a lot of stuff I could give you. In fact, I might actually give you the Heavy Ordnance to help be versatile. Help distinguish yourself a little bit from, what is it, damn it, what is his name? War Dog. Bernard. Helps distinguish you a little bit because he does have Rapid Fire, which, again, goes into the questionability about this, because War Dog would be so useful for this mission, but I already quickly looked through my roster. There's not much else to do. And also, the Overwatch for the Advent Troopers is also done there. Ooh, we got a supply. Yeah, Jake, firewall's back up, so... And with 12 enemies, heavy mech, enemy unknown, which I am almost certain this is going to be the Sectopod, maybe even the Gatekeeper, I'm not exactly sure. We got Codex, Shield Bearer. We don't have any Andromedons, which is the big thing. I'm kind of okay with not having War Dog for that reason, I think. Because I'm gonna have rocket launchers available to engage the Sectopod out of vision, ideally, at least open up that way. And then, if I'm lucky enough, maybe I could kill it off relatively quickly. And if I don't, I could hack it with a firewall. And there's a Viper here, interestingly enough. So, nonetheless, let's clear up my soldiers I don't want here. So Elena is going to be in on this, as opposed to, where are you, Elena? I thought you were... Oh yeah, you're already on the mission. Okay, that's why I didn't see you grayed out. Okay, so we have our Sharpshooter, we have Stimpy here. He only lost 1 point of health, so I'm definitely fine with this, and surprisingly enough, it says the mission is difficult. Not very difficult like I was kind of expecting, so we might be okay here. And I think, let's see, I'm going to bring Jeremy in, and I'm going to bring Payload in to help round out the roster some. So let's make equipment available. I still question if I should have War Dog in on this, but the bonds could be more impactful, especially since the bond almost makes Payload the exact same without the penalty of having minus 15 accuracy. So if I use that right, Payload can essentially do the same thing as War Dog anyway. It's just not self-sufficient. Also, let's switch back to the rocket launcher, because I wasn't exactly happy with how that performed against the Chrysalids. It didn't even light them on fire. It was just same damage as a rocket launcher, so I don't think the flamethrower is going to be very useful unless I'm hitting multiple pods with it. Because normally a single pod will be clumped up together, especially if I open with it with the help of Elena, as made apparent when I engaged the Berserker Queen. Also, the Berserker Queen is down. Happy days. We don't have to worry about that causing us trouble. Nonetheless, weapons are all set up. Our new sniper, damn it, I never got around to changing her name, unfortunately, so I don't know what to name you, and I'm going to save it for after the recording, if I ever can remember. I kind of don't want to give you dragon rounds, though, I'm not going to lie. Since your accuracy may not be the best, Although, what would be the better alternative in all honesty? Not really much. So I think I'll keep you with the Dragon Res, and hopefully you can get value out of it. So you're already set up. Oh, and also, we have a little bit of supply left available. Oh, I have to go to the Proving Ground first, damn it. So, let's go back to that. A little annoying. Maybe I have to get a mod for, or was it a mod for that first? But, oh, this is talking about. Okay, this is talking about the facility we're about to attack. But I have the supply to get me a war suit for payload. A nice improvement to the exosuit. Ooh, and also experimental powered weapons for it, which hopefully Stippy can actually use. And now, where is it? I don't know how useful this will be in practicality, but it is the Serpent suit, and it doesn't cost any supply, so I'm going to go with it. And from what I understand, it's basically like a spider suit, just more potent with extra abilities on it. And there's also an option upgrade, but I don't think I have the supply for it. To basically upgrade to be like equivalent to like the power suit or Wraith suit anyway. Whoops. Now let's try this again, shall we? Let's try this again, get everyone all equipped properly. Which begs the question, who gets the Serpent suit? I want to say Jeremy might be good with it. It still remains to be seen if I want to give him a plasma rifle with 7 and 9 damage, or rather 8 to 10 damage versus 6 to 8 with the almost guaranteed critical hit. I really feel like the plasma rifle will be better, at least for a time being. Until I get the assassin rifle, I'll upgrade it. And also, where's lockdown? Or foolproof? I figured I made all weapons and utilities available, so let's fix that. Because I was looking for foolproofs for all this. Because Jake, I think, is going to be using more of combat protocol and his haywire protocol, and may not get to shoot all that much, which is why I want Jeremy to have foolproof. To help with accuracy, make him more of a mid-range fighter this time around, with the potential of running gun for the flanks. Which still begs the question, I think I give Elena the talent rounds as a result. Because she's going to be invisible a lot, and if I expect the hunter, she will be good with that as well. And Firewall here is going to get the standard rifle with magazine, hair trigger, and advanced stock. So we do have 2 stocks available, which will be good. At least for when I don't need to use my combat protocol. You're already equipped there, checkmate. Jeremy's all set up, although actually no, that's not true. That is not true at all. I think it's time to give him the Serpent suit. Yeah, it does give us a grapple. It gives us health, it gives us mobility, and it gives us a ton of dodge. A lot of dodge there. We lose 1 point of health though, and we lose armor, which could be a concern. But we also get this cool ability called Frostbite. So freezes a target, so I'm looking forward to the possibility of this. Although I gotta say, you look awful.
I'm not entirely sure how much of this armor is new material and how much of it Tigan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
Oh, that's real reassuring, isn't it? We don't know what the material is, we don't know how much of it is from the Serpent, we haven't even tested it yet. In all honesty, I want to change your headpiece, because I don't think that looks very good, at least from this angle. It might actually look better from overhead, I'm not gonna lie. But I hate to mock you, Jeremy, but I think I'm going to leave you as B just so we can actually see it from overhead. But you look awful up close. I don't like the head, how it looks on the head side of it. So, with that said, we do have a war suit, and congratulations, payload, you're going to get it.
We're calling this heavy power armor the war suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
Very nice. Seems like a good addition to the crew. And with lockdown all set, as well as lots of explosives, although I did just give you heavy ordnance, didn't I? Although again, fear of the chosen, I gotta keep that in mind. I really need to keep that in mind, that could be an issue. If the hunter shows up, but maybe it won't be a big concern. I have 2 fears to worry about, the fear of mechs on Firewall and the fear of this, so... And it still doesn't want to show me the abilities. I was waiting for that to vanish. Okay, I did give you heavy ordnance, so whatever I equipped you there is going to be you're going to get 2 charges of. So I think without a doubt we'll give you the flashbang for extra reach for situational awareness. you have a rocket launcher for shredding, and you have 2 plasma grenades. And with your basic shredder rounds on lockdown, you shouldn't need like an acid bomb or anything, or acid grenade rather, since I've yet to upgrade them. Although that fear of chosen could be a problem, you are fully rested, so I'm hoping your will hang in there. Also, you get your med kit since we don't have skull mine yet or anything to improve your skull jack potential. And also, I have something in mind for you. We're going to help negate your mech fear a little bit by installing the superior focus. Help with your will quite a bit, but it's going to make a difference, hard to say. And Stimpy, you're already equipped with Rend. Elena is all set. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not, cause I had a bit of a thought here. Thinking about the hunter, dealing with the hunter. If I were to invest the points in Banish, can I game the mechanics a little bit and use that for his trait where after 3 attacks he becomes vulnerable? Can Banish do that? That would be amazing if it did. And I like to start using a Galena for more aggression since apparently she's got all the stealth traits she could get, at least for the time being. It burns a lot of my ability points, but I'm willing to give it a try. And it also actually justifies me fielding a second upgrade slot on this damn thing already. So an advanced magazine is in, giving you 5 total shots if you have a full clip with your Banish. So I like the potential of that a lot. Damn lot. Now it comes down to, is everyone else equipped? We got Talon, we got Foolproof, we got the standard rifle, which actually I should look into maybe upgrading that further, because there are going to be a lot of situations where I'm going to have 2 plasma rifles in here. I don't know if I want a superior hit trigger, mind you, on it, because I'd rather just give that to Foolproof, or what does Foolproof even have anyway? And also, I may want to change your equipment there. What can I give you? Just smoke grenade, acid grenade, so nothing all that exciting. Maybe a gas grenade for slowing people down. We'll keep you with the plasma. I think the plasma is going to be really good since I got a lot of shredding options. I just want to try and make Foolproof better. Nope. Advanced scope and advanced repeater. I'm not going to change that. And let's see. Lockdown's already set up. Just about. So maybe I just give the superior hair. I might as well go all in with the power, because this is a basic hair trigger anyway. So upgrade the hair trigger. We got a standard magazine. I could go with an advanced autoloader, because there's not really many weapons left to upgrade, aside for the chosen weaponry, which could be a mistake. But I'm not going to get that for a while still, and I'll have to name you as well, with that said. Nonetheless, I think we're as ready as we're going to be. We got 2 rocket launchers. We got 2 plasmas on payload. We got shredder ammunition on 2 of my soldiers. We have Elena for spotting. Checkmate's a little bit more fatigued. And Firewall does have a lot of versatility and utility for me here, as well as being my medic now. So, I think we're as ready as we're going to be. It said only like 11, 12 soldiers, so... And it's only a difficult rating. But that doesn't mean much when you include the fact that it probably does not account for turrets, it does not account for reinforcement drops, and whatever happens when I get inside the facility, so there's still a lot of unknowns here. Still a lot of unknowns, but if I could deal with that sectopod relatively well, then we can deal with the rest of them. We have been able to deal with them really well, and there's no Andromedons that I can see. So that's a big deal too. So it comes down to maybe just the 1 sectopod. Unless there's 2, that would really scare me.
This forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Blacksite. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
Alright, it's showtime. I imagine it's going to play out very similarly to the first Blacksite, with maybe a twist or 2. But we do have Elena, we have concealment on everyone, and also Jeremy's got some decent upgrades for his concealment. It's definitely a different looking stronghold, without a doubt. And Stimpy's going to be my big powerhouse. Oh, we also got Advent Trooper to help serve as fresh blood, and he is concealed. I don't know how useful you are, because apparently you could just evac right away. Huh. Interestingly enough, we're right on the evac, so we have to run all the way back here. That's a little bit different. So, where are you, Elena? I would like you to go forward first. Because that's kind of what you're best for. I just don't like the idea of Stimpy getting your way. So, I can already see over here, so hopefully Stimpy doesn't activate anything. Good. That's the only thing I'm really afraid of with these elevations, is there could be something right below me, and thankfully that was a good choice.
Volk says I am to obey. The target is marked.
So a turret, yeah, it did not account for those, that's pretty straightforward. If I can avoid them, that would be great. More than likely not, but that would still be great.
I will reposition.
And Olena's just going to provide us a little more vision as we push on forward. So Jeremy, you have the spider suit, how silly do you look? It's not too terrible, but I don't like the color in all honesty.
On the move.
I don't think the color suits you very well. And apparently there's also a trait called, makes Vipers have a chance to panic, so since there is at least one Viper on here, that could be something I can exploit.
Will do.
We will have to see. Nonetheless, everyone move on forward. We're going to have to try out the war suit. I don't have the best to cover, but with me concealed, it's not a problem. And checkmate, you can actually stay up here if the accuracy warrants it. Although I don't want you back there either, because if anyone's down below, you're not going to get vision. So go over there. That's probably the most forward I can get you safely, regardless. And Stimpy, you're just going to hang there, because I know you're already in cover. Although you could technically move forward some and let checkmate take that spot. Ideally, though, I want to avoid this turret. I just want to avoid this turret. I think that's not too unreasonable, right?
Moving as ordered.
Because if I can avoid it, means I don't blow my concealment very much. And let's see, I would like to go over here. Although technically, is that really not cover, or is it just hiding on, or is it just lying to me? I'm going to predict it's lying to me.
I will go.
Let's see. Nothing inside the structure there. That's good to know. You see nothing up top, so I'm going to take my time and go around. Since I already got good vision over here, so I should be okay. It's going to fatigue people quite a bit with all this running, I would imagine, but better safe than sorry. I want to make sure I get the most value of my concealment, avoid what I don't need to fight, and hopefully not put myself in an awkward situation where the dang patrol came at us from behind at the last unlikely moment. Just because I was like 1 hex away or something. Just take our time. And gotta figure out where to put you, checkmate.
Getting it done.
You're definitely gonna be exhausted from this. And I'm also expecting a damn hunter, but having Advent Troop to serve as like a sacrificial lamb to help contribute a little bit with maybe flank damage might be good. Although again, he's only a basic trooper, so he doesn't offer too terribly much. He just shoots and maybe has a grenade for me, which actually is useful. So Firewall, I'd like you to keep going over there, maybe spot something for me. You see nothing there, that's good. This is going to be the annoying part, knowing if Stimpy actually gets cover from there or not. Because that might be a good thing to know. Nope, no cover. Payload has let me know, so Stimpy will probably want to go somewhere else. And Jeremy could actually use the grappling hook at some point too, which will be useful, but you're going to go here. We already know there's nothing there, so you should be fine. Just got to be mindful the turret's the only thing. And again, Stimpy, where do you go? I think I'm more comfortable with you here, because I don't know if there's anything around the building I need to be wary of. And the trooper's actually fallen behind a little bit. He's not trained for this type of covert ops stuff. He doesn't have the mobility, the muscle training. I feel bad for him.
On the move.
Now, Elena, you're going to go do your spotting for us. You probably can go full blue and be perfectly safe. I think I'd rather you over here be a little more vision around the corner.
I go where I'm needed.
Just to be safe, I want to see what's around the corner. Nothing at all. Wow. Alright, this is some facility. There's like absolutely nothing here. I don't know if I should be terrified of that fact or not.
My life is in your hands.
We got a good watchtower spot if I get up there, but I heard a door open. It doesn't sound like it's behind me though, but... Where's the... Oh, we still have to get to the facility. Wow. There's still a bit of a run, needless to say. Ooh, this is gonna suck. We can't get down the river, we have to go through the bridge. That is asking for trouble, I think.
Moving out.
I'm likely gonna encounter some kind of fight there at the gate. Is what I'm seeing here, but at least we avoid the turret relatively well. I just didn't realize how big this map was. No, Jeremy cannot grapple up there. I would have loved that, honestly. It would help with his mobility some. As it stands now, he doesn't need it. Let's keep on moving. Hopefully our trooper friend can keep up, because these guys are going to get exhausted real quick. I think it's safe to say, with all this running.
Location
And if I can find a good spot for my sharpshooter, with where she can get decent accuracy still, that'd be great too. Now Stimpy, you get no cover, and well, unless that... Okay, there's a tree stump there, which doesn't do much for you. Oh, was that my last move? Yeah, it was. Okay. I thought I still had the Advent Trooper to go forward. Alright. Oops. Well, they brought the big guns in a hurry.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces.
Can I just avoid the sectopod? Is that too risky?
Infantry. Be careful.
Okay, maybe not.
I've spotted an alien patrol.
There's 2 pods right here. So maybe that's not an option. It's probably not an option to do, unfortunately. I should unload on that thing right away and hopefully it's the only one. Now, where the hell can... Well, if once it's activated, and I do have rocket launchers, do I seriously want to activate rocket launchers right away on a single pod, though? I do not like that idea one bit.
I am at your service.
But it's going to make things difficult. Without a doubt. And let's see, it actually has no defense, so this thing is going to be some damn easy to hit. I do got that going for me. I can rocket it. I really don't like this idea of burning, but it is only a single pod, and I don't know how to fight this thing, and I'd rather deal with it right away rather than be put in an awkward predicament like with the trooper. Because troopers I could deal with. This thing, not so much. And I don't have salvo or any fancy upgrades that allow me to fire explosives first, but... And you got a damn good chance to hit there. Maybe better if you can hit with a dead eye. So... Who opens up, though, if I do this? Because Jeremy can just easily grapple up here. Gotta keep in mind the turret, which so far it can't see me at all, so... I'm confident I could kill this thing. In worst case, I do have firewall. Actually, let me check my chances to hack. If it'll show me. No, I'm not close enough for a haywire protocol just yet. And I don't think you're going to until it moves, so I'd rather wait until it actually goes forward. Actually, Payload has the better rifle, the better weapon, so maybe Stimpy opens up for us. Which begs the question, actually. Overdrive is probably so much better because it'll be backup for later on in the fight. I just hate burning so much explosives right away. Well, I'm only burning a single rocket launcher, honestly, and then Payload hopefully can get the hit. So fire! Fire! If not Payload, then Stimpy can get a regular shot. Oh, and Jeremy's still concealed anyway because of his scout trait, so... Hopefully I won't need them. Alana can still contribute, though, with a blood shot or sting. 100% chance, I cannot say no. There goes all your armor. So I only had to use one explosive, which isn't too terribly bad. Oh, and he did do a single move. So Stimpy, that was still a damn good job. I approve. Now, I want to know about Haywire, how likely it is to shut this thing down should things get really bad. Because you're kind of my wild card, or the one that's going to keep us all together. Well, that thing's going to be hard to hack, even with Firewall's extra bonus. He does have teamwork, but that's on Elena, so that's not exactly as useful as it could be, but again, so much fire potential, and holo targeting is going to be amazing. This thing is no joke. Just thank God it's only by itself. Normally I imagine there'd be 2 others to back it up, or at least 2 other soldiers. And with holo targeting, this Advent Trooper can actually contribute a bit. That thing is so much more terrifying than the original Sectopod. Without a doubt. Can I just Deadeye and kill it? How many more shots do I have? That's probably too greedy. Yeah, it's definitely too greedy with Firewall and Elena. Let's just go for the guaranteed hit. Oh, we got a crit? I saw the achievement. So we got my wish. Needless to say. Now, the big question. Does the hunter show up to give us trouble? That's the one thing I'm curious about.
Will do.
Because the hunter still can. And I'm not prepared for Chosen the DOF. But at least this one, oh, yep, this is definitely the Chosen. Hello there, buddy.
So many choices.
So you can summon troopers, which they no longer have their lightning reflexes, from what I saw. Decreases will of soldiers within sight, which could be a pain. But this is kind of what I want Elena for. If Banish can work with this, if Banish works with that and she can get full 5 shots, that's going to be insane. Ridiculous. And it's easily going to make up for the fact I don't have Mox.
So little time.
We'll have to wait and see. He still has armor though, which could be a pain. Fear the Chosen. Okay, he resisted, so that's good to know that only happens at the start. Oh, there's a mech, so now Firewall, it's your turn. I gave you extra will. Can you hang in there? Okay, they both resisted, so we are in the clear. We've been given the green light. That's funny. That Codex looked like it had a big massive cape there with it being invisible. Does it see me though? I don't think it saw me.
The most dangerous game? Hardly.
So now, Elena, I'd like you to Claymore. That would be an amazing way to start off here. Unfortunately, you're just out of reach. And I don't think Johnson can get a shot. Is it Johnson? Oh no, Lucia, checkmate. You can see the Claymore if I'm lucky enough. Actually, what about remote detonation? Definitely not. That is tempting, isn't it? Actually, let me look at all my options. Because that ends the turn. And I don't have to engage the mech and officer just yet. Because they're still going to come to me. It doesn't look like it hits the Codex, though. That's what scares me. That's the only thing that scares me there. It looks like the Codex might not take any damage. And Jeremy, you can grapple up there, which would be nice for you, but probably not as helpful as I'm thinking it'll be. And I would like an Overwatch on the Codex, I just don't want to create a clone because you missed or something. Because I learned the hard way. The dang stock will trigger the clone effect, and I'm not seeing you highlight. I'm assuming this won't work. It'd be amazing to help deal with that pod, though, because she's still concealed, and she's in a good position not to get concealed. Okay, loot was destroyed. You did not take any hits. Unfortunate. I wasn't expecting that trooper to have loot. But now I need to destroy the full cover, which I can do. I could definitely do that. I just gotta minimize the damage. Oh wait, do I have a... I have a flashbang on payload. Do I really want to use flashbang on a single codex though? Especially when I don't get the best cover. Because I'm pretty certain the flashbang denies the cloning. And you can almost destroy the cover. I think I'd rather just go for the killing blow shot with payload. Because if payload hits, well, it could still dodge. I just want to destroy the cover and not hit it. Bit of a waste, but it denies the clone. While I figure out what the hell to do. Okay, did that do it? No, it didn't. Wow. So the game is lying to me. Alright, I think I commit to this then. Although, I would love some better options. I don't want to shoot you. Of course, you can't shoot much else. And that was a bad move either. You can hit. I could... I just blow the flash and then... Let's see. I was hoping to maybe use shield wall. Oh, it ends the turn. Provides high cover to squad mates, so it doesn't actually give him cover, which is not very helpful. I was hoping maybe it would give him cover too, and I was hoping it didn't end the turn. Alright, let's bite the bullet. I'm gonna burn this flashbang and try and kill him off with all these stocks I have available. Since the grenades decide to fail me there. I have one turn to do it though. Let's see. You're just gonna overwatch. Lucia's not gonna do much here. You don't really have much of cover, so more than likely you're gonna be the target, I think, of any attack she has. And run and gun's a bad idea, and you can't grapple over there unless you oh, you're also concealed. So let me hang on to those ideas. And of course, Stimpy can't get cover for Lucia either. So closer the better, I guess. Actually, I'd rather you not... Well, actually, you shouldn't reveal the Advent, right? Nope, you won't reveal the Advent pod up here. Actually, the high ground would actually be better for your accuracy. 20% accuracy makes up for the little bit of distance I put you closer. So I like this better. 78. Damn good hit. I hate to pop Jeremy's concealment, but I don't... He's actually the last move, too. Can you get up there? Not without a yellow move. And you can... No, you can't see the codex down there. Oh well. If the Advent mech comes over here, I'm probably going to get spotted regardless. With the trooper. And your stock just kills it immediately. I was hoping not to burn your concealment, but that's me being greedy, isn't it? That's definitely me being greedy. Oh, wow. You just sprinted on over. And I didn't use the claymore. Oh, and they didn't actually activate, which is even better. This is even better for obvious reasons. I just gotta make sure this damn claymore is actually visible. I've had a little bit of bad luck with not seeing it.
Placing the weapon.
Unless actually Lucia wants to take the shot, which may not be a terrible idea. Can Lucia see it? No, she can't. So Lena's gonna take that shot then. You're in good cover. You shouldn't get... Oh, she probably will get revealed, actually. But shredded all the armor. Nice. I didn't expect the Claymore now to shred 3. Did they reveal her? No, they didn't. Too far away. Armor's gone on the mech. And Jeremy's got a perfect spot for going up here and getting a high ground shot. Nice, nice, nice. And you can go back to concealment if warranted. Freeze an enemy. Also, Advent humanoids may also be pulled out of cover. 86% chance, I like it, but I don't think I need here. I don't think that's unreasonable to say. Not in the slightest. In all honesty, I probably could have just hacked it. If possible, maybe mind controlled it. That way I can use it to siege the front door. Because I get control of it for multiple turns, right? Hacking potential is not the best. We need to get you that skull mine. And if I don't think it's even possible to research the sectopod autopsy on this mission because we're evacuating, so... Because that would actually give you a better gremlin, too. So, we're not going to benefit too much here. And that officer is going to be a pain to shoot at unless I can get a flank, which I actually do.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, Payload, you're up for the job, right? And the holo target would be great, just in case. Because the mech without a doubt is going to die. Oh, I love those upgrades.
I got it, right?
Those are some damn good upgrades. 10 damage minimum on that thing. And if I ever gave him a flank and ever got him talent rounds, that's going to be ridiculous damage on a critical hit. Shotgun arguably is better for the critical hit, but it's still a magnetic weapon, not a plasma. Ooh, and your chance to hit is awful. I'm going to take it anyway. To soften up for someone who can benefit from the experience. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really weird to be the bad guy, and by that I mean actually controlling the Advent Trooper. So, can Checkmate get a shot? No, she can't. But if she can get a pistol, that might be a good consolation. Help rank her up some more. 78, I like it. Now get the kill. I tried. Now Jeremy has to clean up for your mess. So how many pods was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about half of what it said we had to encounter. On top of the Chosen and anything else. Also, Stimpy, I'll just have you reload and overwatch. That Hunter is probably still on the move somewhere. The Chosen without a doubt is around, I just haven't had to deal with him yet. Oh, I don't doubt it. But Elena, for the sake of your banished value, I'm going to have you reload. And then push on forward. You should not get spot, but that's all. I'm terrified there may be something I'm not prepared for. Oh, we're at the facility. We get a nice little close-up of a wall. Which is always reassuring. What on earth could be inside that clean facility? We'll know soon enough, I guess. Because we got dual bridges to go over. And I think this is my reload turn anyway.
Ready to go.
Since I don't think the Hunter's going to do much.
On your order.
And everyone could start moving up anyway. Also, I love to reload lockdown.
What's over there?
Although you don't have... Oh, you do have suppression, which would burn 2 of your shots, so it's worth reloading. Advent Trooper could reload. Despite his 65 chance to hit. Uh-oh. That's not a problem, right? Please tell me it's not a problem. Okay, it doesn't look like it's a problem yet. I wonder where exactly that the turret saw me, though. Because I don't want to end up finding out that thing could shoot me. I would love to avoid that, although blue move takes you here, so you're going to go up there, Lucia, and just reload. Oh, you have free reload. Okay, never mind. I keep forgetting about that little fact. You got a basic auto-loader, which is actually useful for you. And Elena did not spot anything, so you're safe to go on up, Firewall. And Stimpy, you're fully reloaded, so just walk on forward. Walk on forward loud and proud, since we don't have a mech that we can mind control or hack to provide us the door breaker, the siege breaker, the door knocker, whatever you want to call him. He's got a big gun, he's not afraid to use it. which is still a smaller gun than payloads like mag cannon or plasma cannon because it upgrades, which is funny. But nonetheless, I got a lot of big guns with a lot of shredding potential. Should there be another sectopod? Now, do I seriously go through the front door? I don't like that idea.
I am trusting you.
I don't like it one bit. Oh, spotted another pod of 3. 2 Vipers, interesting. I'm curious to see what happens when they see the Viper armor. Although, where can I put Elena might be useful. They shouldn't spot her here. And she still sees them there, so I don't want them to get revealed just yet. And it looks like I won't reveal them regardless if I go here. So it tells me.
Got it, moving.
I just gotta be mindful if I can grapple up on top of this facility, I gotta make sure I don't activate another pod, so Elena may have to go up there if I'm gonna do that kind of bold maneuver.
Here I come.
Alright, Stimpy. We're gonna have a lot of overwatches at the ready. I don't think Firewall is gonna get much of a shot, unfortunately, but we do have firewalls and a rocket launcher at the ready. Advent Trooper. And I don't think I want you to long watch, as silly as it sounds. I don't want, because you're gonna easily shoot them when they start moving, probably. So can I put you in a better spot? In all honesty, it's like the better spot for you. I'm gonna avoid not preemptively accidentally activating them, because an explosive could still be useful here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, he sees us. Oh, what is this? I know what I think I've seen the tracking shot before, but it doesn't want to tell me. Normal. I thought it would give me. Okay, there we go.
Chosen hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Okay, soldier can prevent the shot moving out of the line of sight or decrease his chance to hit by hunkering down. So, I've seen this before, since I was underwhelmed with how quickly I killed him before, but still, it forces me to move against something that's actually not moving. Do I really? Oh, maybe I can remote start if I'm really lucky. Let's see. How do I want to open up with this? Because there's more Vipers, I can damage them. Do a ton of damage, and they walk into my... They walk towards me. I just gotta make sure Elena gets that shot. I'm burning both my claymores, unfortunately, but... This deals with almost all the pods I have to deal with. There's the sectopods, 2, the mech soldier, 2 before that. So yeah, we're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's like another pod of 3 around before reinforcements and turrets. So, and this without a doubt is going to hit all of them.
You don't hesitate to pull the trigger. I like that.
Let's see. And we killed both the serpents, so we're not even going to get to see what the panic's like. Uh-oh, you see Elena, don't you?
The shadows fail us.
Well, that was inconvenient. Needless to say, but we do have a running gun for that. We have a slash, which is a bad slash, mind you, because of the lack of upgrades. But it definitely will help with my problem of not getting out of vision of the hunter. Or do I just smash it? A strike would be good. No chance to critically hit, though. But I like this better, since Elena already seen there's nothing else over there, because she's literally right next to Stimpy now. Now, give him a good punch. Ooh, that feels good. And Jimmy could just straight up kill that anyway with just a stock shot. He just needs to see it right now. Ooh, and that actually covers a notable amount of vision. So I don't actually need to run a gun. You just need vision is all you need. Whether you hit or not, the stock should finish you off. Go on foolproof.
Target eliminated.
And it was still a miss, but that was all planned. That was all damn planned.
Waiting around.
Now everyone else can sprint on up. We know where the hunter is. So gotta be ready for that. And Lucia, you're gonna have to start catching up. I don't think your accuracy is gonna be worth it that far behind, even with the elevation. And if I'm lucky enough, maybe I can hit the hunter. Let's see, does he see me now? Oh, I think he still sees me. Okay, so you marked Stimpy, did you? That's fine. Stimpy's gonna move. I'm gonna make use of Shadow. And should Elena get revealed again, then we have other options. And I like to just get to this door. Maybe not open the door just yet. Although it probably doesn't hurt to. Because they're not going to activate if I spy anything. And this is just salt wall over here, and I have a grappling hook available. So Stimpy, cover doesn't matter for you honestly, but just get over here out of vision. Everyone move on up. I think we're all set for next turn. You just use Stimpy for cover, I guess, you Advent Trooper. Lucia, you provide support. And we know where the hunter is, but he's way in the back of the facility, so we're going to be waiting a bit. And we're just going to reload with you again, because I already made my plan known. Why? What I have in mind there. So more ammo the better. Because you used up both your claymores, you still have a sting shot, as far as keeping concealed. And then by then, you should only have to rely on killing blows, which, since there's only like one more pod left, you should be perfectly fine. Where do I want Jeremy to go? Because he still has a run and gun as an option. Run and gun's still an option for him, and firewall. I guess you just move on up. I would like to have some overwatches available in case, since no one else is actually overwatching right now. But I still have my teamwork trait. Oh, I got scared at a moment thinking firewall was in the arc because Stimpy was the one that was marked. He's going to be annoying. No, but I am getting annoyed. I kind of want to just go after you, in all honesty. Now, I'm worried about spotting something I don't want to spot. Because this is a big damn facility.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured. No wonder they just keep coming.
Uh-oh. The truth is known. They don't actually recruit Advent soldiers, they just create them using human DNA. My mind is blown. Well, not really, but still, a scary thought. If for some reason I thought that was a lower floor I can go to. Apparently not. So again, I said already there's only one more pod to actually have to worry about. And I haven't seen it yet, so I think I'm okay to keep moving. The hunter's going to be annoying, though. He does force me forward, if nothing else, which actually would be handy if I was on a timer. Not a big deal here, but I think I need everyone else to move first before I worry about moving Lucia. So let's just do a bunch of blue moves, get some Overwatch ready, because who knows when we're going to run into something. And I still have Jake at the ready. And yeah. And Elena already got good vision for us, so I can pretty much go almost anywhere where I have already been, at least. And not have to worry about getting spotted. And that would be a good spot for you there, Lucia. And Jeremy, you still got lots of options, you're just not going to have much of a grapple hook option indoors. Only one downside. You still can give cover from Stimpy though, so I'll take that. And I almost want to give you concealment so you can scout as well, over on the left side, more than not. I might actually do that. Nope, I hear the pods over on the right side, so... that should be the last pod then. We're getting really close to him. Oh, I already told you, it's not fear, it's annoyance. Did I see anything? No. So, for the sake of that, is there a wall here or is it a door? Okay, it's an open corridor, so there could be something here, let alone behind the door. I really want to get Elena in a good position to deal with that hunter really soon.
I will reposition. The time for hiding is over.
This is
Okay,
package is in range.
so there's another pod inside. So there's a pod over here of 2 in that case. And then there's 2 pod there. Payload unfortunately is in a bad spot, but I can do a double-pronged attack though, which would be really nice. Which justifies the concealment plan I have in mind. That was a free action, good.
Heading to that location.
So I think that's what I do. Double-pronged attack, hopefully do a lot of damage to the shield bearer that with good flanks. And Elena is dealing with the hunter. I'm really hoping anyway. Don't have to worry about hacking. There is a priest though. I would like to have someone over there to help support Elena though. I have payload for that, but okay, he can get out of the vision. I was worried he could not because of this mark shot or tracking shot.
Already there.
So that will help a ton with Elena. Advent Trooper is going to go over there. Lucia, I don't know if it's possible. I would love you to be in this corner so you can get a nice arc shot, but where the hell can I put you? This is awful. This is an awful position for you, I'm not going to lie. You're probably not going to get to do a lot for this battle.
Running.
And Stimpy, you're going to be the front. You're going to... Ooh. Oh, there's a door right here. Okay. So maybe you're not as bad as I thought. You could just get here, get in position. Okay, they didn't activate, or they didn't spot Elena anyway. Chosen is doing chosen things.
Looking for you. You really think you could hide from me?
I'm not planning on hiding, but it's kind of now or never a little bit. Do I have the soul? Do I have what I need though? Because as soon as I go here, well, I don't actually activate him, surprisingly enough. Huh. Oh, that's... I can rocket them. Somehow I can rocket them through all that, but that is a good start, and Jeremy could actually give him a teamwork order. Lucy is in a bad spot, though. That's the only catch. Stimpy can just break down walls, though, but again, Lucy is in a bad spot. I can easily take out this pod, though, and maybe take out the Chosen. I just hate to have to open up with a rocket launcher, though. Can I just blow up the wall here and just have Elena open? Because once she banishes, I want to just destroy the wall. I don't think I'm going to get it is the problem. Because without a doubt, if Elena goes over here, she's going to get spotted with the banish. I'm just wondering my options right now. Lucy is, again, completely useless with her position she's currently at. Grapple hook's not going to help much. Definitely not going to help there unless there's a window. Nah, not going to do a lot. So this is probably not as good as engagement as I like. But if I actually blowing up the wall might help with that. So I think the Advent Soldier does that. I don't know if it blows it up because the highlight's not exactly foretelling, but I'm going to try it. There goes his armor. It did not blow up the wall, sadly, but it did kill his cover.
You got the message about these Advent facilities, Commander.
Oh wow, that was a 3-man pod.
And I'm obliged to keep you out, if it means keeping them off my back. We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
This I was not prepared for, but Banish sounds amazing. 95% chance blood trail. Elena needs backup. No questions asked. If I'm going to do this. Overdrive is also available. So, I'm trying to figure out what you spot. No one sees the mech aside for payload. That's a bit of a problem. Unless Lucia can get a shot. You do have overdrive for 2 shots, though.
Movement request confirmed.
Let's go, Stimpy. It's go time. I could just shoot the Chosen, but I already have ideas with that, but I think it's now or never. Oh, wait. Firewall can also take an action, so with teamwork. Unless I want to give that to Elena. Now, do you see the mech? Yes, you do see the mech, so I think I got an idea. I think I know what to do at least. So, Haywire Protocol first. Get full value out of Elena using teamwork. Although, there's not much else Firewall's going to get to do aside from maybe a combat protocol. 85% chance, I'm going to take it. Could have been a nice hack temporary control, though. That would have been better. It would have been fun, without a doubt, but let's hedge our bets a little bit. Okay. We got some good breathing room now. Stimpy, time for you to go crazy. Crazy with your overdrive. 2 shots is all yours. No, you actually can't shoot the mech. Oh, you can shoot all of them. How come it told me you only could see 3? Either way, the shield bears the big threat anyway, and you kill its armor. Do it. There goes its armor. Not quite a kill yet, and you could potentially miss. I'm going to hold on to your second shot as a fallback. As a to hedge my bets, and I can rock it still. Okay, it's time. It is time to unload first teamwork. Because I can just combat protocol that shield bearer. So that should be dead, assuming I can hit with the combat protocol. No, I can't. That's unfortunate. So much for my brilliant plan there. Jeremy can easily do that. As a failsafe. And 95% chance to hit with every shot. Fire a target until you run out of ammo. I'm hoping you keep firing. I see only 2 shots being hindered, so I'm not sure if it's going to fire with everything. It literally says fire a target till you run out of ammo, so this better work as it should.
This will be the end.
7, I like it. Bewildered, yes, yes, yes. Eat it all up. Wow, really?
So, you Reapers do know how to shoot. You might be the first to ever take me down more than once, Commander.
Well,
Don't get cocky. I'll be back to finish this later. Great job, Commander. But there's no trace
okay.
of the Chosen left.
That was interesting.
We haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
That I wasn't expecting at all there. To actually just, I don't think I want to try for that shot, but rocket. Oh, and Jeremy can get an extra shot, so maybe, yeah, Jeremy go in there, get full cover,
Moving to position.
take your foolproof shot on the shield bearer. Oh, you can't actually see a shield bearer, that's kind of nice. So run and gun is, and I gotta make sure you see all of them this time.
Orders confirmed. Moving
Even though it's the foolproof shot will still give you good, or still be good. So kill him, no questions asked. Okay, you're just gonna combat protocol the mech, I think. Because I think I know how to deal with our priest friend. Again, doesn't want to show us the combat protocol. Mighty nice of it. And let's see. You can get a flank on the priest, so I don't need to use explosives so much. Just hurt it like hell. Please. Not quite enough to kill it, I don't think, but hollow targeting helps. Lucy is still not very useful here, but she can get a pistol shot on the mech, which will be good enough. Unfortunately, Lucia hasn't really done much this mission.
It hit the plate.
Which I guess, considering she's the lower rank, I guess that's okay. Oh, I forgot about the armor, so that was a bad idea. And I'd like to kill the priest. Oh, I fired with payload. That was a mistake. So we could try for the kill on the priest unless I overwatch. Overwatch sounds better, but it keeps him in place at least, so can't punish Elena. Let's see, kill him. That was a miss. Thankfully he's not coming this way. But he's in full cover now. I messed it up a tiny bit, but thankfully it's only stasis. Stasis isn't a problem, thankfully. I would have liked to have done that a little bit better. And now, let's see, what are my options here? I could just straight up kill the priest. Jeremy could kill the mech. The one downside is I forgot to shred its armor with payload or something, or with Stimpy. That would have been a kill with the pistol, but this is good enough. And with this being a 3-man pod, you think this would be the last of them, right? There was a sectopod, the 2 behind it, then the codex, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there may be another 1-man pod, maybe if a sectopod. If I had to make a wild guess. So, Ivan, you're just gonna go and kill this mech off. Since I did squander my teamwork a tiny bit there, but everything else worked pretty good. Killing that hunter was damn simple. I'm a little bit shocked. It really did only take 2 shots, I guess, to kill him off. Nonetheless, who's gonna pick up the file? Probably a tech specialist, so Firewall's gonna go up and do it. Only problem is I have to run back out, don't I? It's looking like it with the evac way in the back. So I think I need to be ready for that. With that said, there's still a lot to do. And I used up all my concealment in that, but I think we're dealing with nothing but reinforcement drops anyway.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Alright. Yeah, I have no shadow. I did burn my concealment. It wasn't as effective as I thought it could have been. But I think we gotta get everyone ready to move forward. I expect we're gonna be having to fight our way out.
I guess that'll be okay.
So next turn I'll grab it.
Locked and loaded.
Next turn I'll grab it when we're at the door. We're definitely at the window here. And I don't recall seeing any turrets, so using the high ground is also an option.
Come get some.
Now Stimpy, get ready to break on out for us. I'm expecting a lot of fighting out. The evac kinda gave it away a little bit for me. So, open the tube. Oh, there is drops, but it's not where I expected. Oh, what do we find?
It's just like the one. Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs.
So, another potential commander or something.
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Okay, now I'm getting really confused. I saw an evac there at the start, now it's not. Stop playing with my feelings, damn it, XCOM. Now I'm worried that I might activate a pod, because I remember there being movement over on the right here. But we're good, we're golden. Trooper is going to go on up. No way he can just jump out, unfortunately, so... And Jeremy might take a spot on high ground if you can... Yeah, there should be a window up there if I remember correctly. If I'm really lucky, no grapple. And he kind of needs to reload anyway, because I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
So where's a good grapple point that he can go to? Not very much unless he gets outside. Which of course that's kind of fleeting because payload doesn't have cover at the moment. Unless I let Stimpy go do it.
I'm on it.
Although Stimpy already moved a bit. You're gonna carry our unknown soldier here. Unknown person. And you're gonna get to relative safety.
Here I come.
You actually should sprint unless you can hunker down, in all honesty. Try and get to the evac as quickly as possible. Yeah, you can't hunker anything. So we'll just put you here.
Move already.
I would like Stimpy to just sprint on forward. Is that a good idea? Probably not.
Ever vigilant.
Lucia, you're in a bad spot too.
Solid
So I was completely caught flat-footed here, trying to do this maneuver to break on back out. Because the game decided to lie on me a little bit.
my turn on
But we're in good shape. We got good overwatch, although a few of them are going to be hindered a little bit with their shots. And it's not too terrifying. Not yet. Not until we start missing. So mech, priest, lancer, and start shooting. Ooh, nice hit there. He's sustained, unfortunately. I was wondering why the lancer got away scotch-free. And the mech just overwatched, so I wasn't going to get to do much in shooting anyway. And you used up all your banish, so apparently you can only banish once. There's not much. Well, you can get a high ground point. And your frostbite ends the turn, doesn't it? You can only hit one with your frostbite anyway. You can see two up there and actually get a flank, surprisingly. Oh, it's the priest, that's why.
Throwing the hook.
So maybe that's not as helpful as I think it is. But I can still move forward for a flank, and you do have Shadow Step. I don't think I'd like you to go there, though. Shadow Step, Baby, Frost, the Lancer. Yeah, you get a flank there without a doubt.
On your order.
We'll hold on to that, because you still have a run and gun option available. Stimpy can just go in there melee, but you can't shoot anything either. Payload, without a doubt, you are shredding that armor. Actually, you also have teamwork. Let's not screw it up this time, so let's try a frostbite. Apparently there's a critical hit chance, yet you don't do any damage. That's kind of weird. I'm not going to judge, though. Actually, I have better ideas, don't I? Jeremy can do the teamwork instead, in all honesty. And then Elena can go after a Lancer. The Trooper... Well, I need explosives, yeah. I can use explosives on the Lancer and open up for everyone else. I do need an Overwatch of some kind, though, to deal with that priest some. So, you're all dead? Yeah, you're pretty much dead. Was it 1, 2, 3? So you have 8 health, so I kind of need to go for the chance for the bigger hit if you're going to kill Lucia. Let's try it. 76. You had a bad run. This is your chance to shine.
target eliminated.
So, what I can do is teamwork. Oh, you already moved, so that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Alright, so we'll try the frostbite. See how that works. Ooh, sexy. Very sexy. So you're not going anywhere. Oh, that was a free... Was that a free action? Ooh, even better. Although I like as many shots as I can for the priest, because the priest without a doubt is probably going to move and try and be a bit of a thorn in my side when I do this evac.
Copy that.
And Stimpy, you're not really going to melee much. Oh, you can't melee anyone anyway. Besides just the priest, so... Going out in Overwatch, I guess. Let's not overdo it, though. Let's try not to overdo it, because we still have this Lancer we need to kill.
I am at your
And right now, he's not going to be doing a whole lot. So I'm going to have the Trooper try and take a shot. Maybe get a blood trail opened up for Elena. 75, I like it. I don't think you got the memo. You're supposed to be shooting at the frozen target, not the one that's immune. Oh well, so much for that idea. Wow. Well, we still got the critical hit to make up for it. And we do have overwatches ready. Finish him. Foolproof. Do what you were meant to do. Now, I kind of like to farm more experience since we're already here. Since we're already golden. Just get everyone as close as we can in ideal cover. So we don't get in our situation where the Advent mech is a bit of a problem. And you can't actually get out with a blue move. So, actually, you'll just run. You should be fine. And Stimpy does have overdrive for next turn. Alright, payload. Don't know where to put you. That's really useful. I think you're just going to have to sprint forward. Oh well, we're looking good. We're looking amazing right now. Slow and steady wins the race, as it were. My Advent Trooper's not going to do a whole lot, but he's still got 2 shots left. And Lucia, you kind of need to sprint on forward if you want to potentially get out next turn. So go do that. And Elena, Overwatch, try doing extra damage for us. And as much as I would like you to keep gaining experience, you just get out with the package there, Firewall. You did enough. Didn't have much chance to really hack anything, let alone combat protocol any kills, but still damn good. Mission complete. I'm gonna assume that's our prototype for the Avatar, isn't it? If I had to guess. Oh, more mechs. 2 troopers, not upgrade, remember, so no lightning reflexes on them. That they should not be much of a problem with these Overwatch shots. The mech, of course, is just going to stand there, though, so I'm not going to get to shredding armor. Not until it's my turn. Okay, you're still going super slow, and I wonder why. If you want to fall over, please do. That would make my life easier. So, who opens up first? Stimpy could just fire once and maybe evac. As silly as an overdrive sounds. It is an option. And I'll still have 2 actions anyway for melee attack or something else. So I'm fine with this, and it breaks the Overwatch. And the shredding potential was amazing regardless. So, Elena, you just get into the evac, take your shot, and maybe evac, get on out. You shouldn't need to shoot the Advent Trooper, right? Although nice, so you can't say no to that. There we go. Everyone get on out. Now, run and gun, get to evac Jeremy, maybe kill a mech as a bonus. Not quite kill a mech, but there's a chance to. That's all I need. Perfect. Talk about a hit and run maneuver. Everyone's gonna kill their targets and get on out at the same time. I think we played with our food enough. Let's just get everyone out now. The Advent Trooper's also gonna evac, but sadly I don't think the Trooper's gonna stay with us for the mission. And I think that's everyone. Evac it is. A better human being, whatever that's supposed to mean.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
Well, that was a good mission. I figured it'd be a little more harder, but maybe I'm a little bit late to actually doing this mission? I'm not sure. And really? After all that, there was only 1 damn turret, and it was the one that was at the very beginning. This was easier than I thought, so don't even think it's worth taking a photo. But if we get some promotions, that'd be nice. Help round up my roster some, but without a doubt, they're a little bit exhausted, I think. They're all a little bit fatigued, but considering we just did this literally after a retaliation, they should have time to rest up. And we get a bunch of supply too. But with my lack of intel, my lack of Illyrium and alloy, I'm going to be limited on what I can buy. So we're going to have to look into that.
The Chosen's constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
So congratulations on your next promotion there, Lucia. I still need to get you a proper call sign, but it was well enough. Ooh, level 3 bonds, so I think they're tired now though, so they have to wait before they can get that built up.
The suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
So another stasis suit that we have to research, okay. A new type of Advent soldier, so possibly the first avatar, maybe. We'll have to see.
Your findings at the
Ooh, and a reduced avatar project by 2.
Commander. If the aliens are somehow assembled.
New objective.
Oh, I didn't want to cut you off. I was hoping to keep on going, but oh well.
Move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
But with that said, ooh, they can get their bond going, so let's do that. Level 3 bond, yes please. It will take 6 days, unfortunately. But let's see. Advanced teamwork, grant an additional action point, and has 2 charges. Ooh, I like it a lot. Dual strike, combined standard shot. So this shot is a free action for the bond mate. So whoever initiates, it still costs an action, but the R1's for free. I like it a lot. Ooh, this is getting better and better. Thank you for watching, everyone. We are going to continue to stomp on through, although we still need to get contact with a region before we can hit the Codex area. So we still got a little bit of work to do.